Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best cinema cameras.
Starting at number 5.
DJI Ronin 4D. Should we consider this a full-size or a portable cinema camera? It's designed for portable use, but it's quite a size. The DJI Ronin 4D 6K is unlike any other cinema camera out there. You almost have to think about it in two parts: the body, which consists of all the camera controls, screen, and gimbal arm, and then the DJI Zenmuse X9 camera. It's not a light bit of kit weighing almost 5 kilograms, but you've got to remember you won't need to add much weight to it as you would with other cinema cameras, as it has a gimbal with 4 axes of stabilization built in. It's definitely a different type of camera. To get used to that will require some learning, but for cinematographers who find themselves always using a gimbal or stabilization rig, it's well worth looking into. It's also available in an 8K version for those who want even better resolution, although is still able to record in ProRes 422HQ and H.264 4:2:010 bit at various different frame rates. Check out the review to see the full list.
Coming at number 4.
Blackmagic Ursa Mini. If you want a camera you can brag about, the Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 12K has earned bragging rights thanks to its astonishing 79.6 megapixel sensor. In fact, it's the highest resolution cinema camera currently on the market and is capable of shooting 12K Blackmagic RAW files with 14 stops of dynamic range and a very filmic look. If, like us, the thought of the 12K file sizes sends a shiver down your spine, drop the resolution down to a more reasonable 8 or 6K, and not only is the quality still incredible, but it can shoot at frame rates no other camera can. Based on the original Ursa Mini Pro, it does have a few features it's lacking, such as IBIS, phase detection AF, continuous AF, and no other codecs except RAW. It's definitely a camera aimed at experienced cinematographers who want complete control when shooting rather than someone who wants a camera to suit everything.
At number 3.
Sony FX6. It's always risky giving a camera a 5-star rating based on a fairly limited acquaintance, but unless something dreadful crawls out of the woodwork that we don't know about yet, the FX6 deserves it. This is a full-on cinema camera at a mirrorless camera price point and is perfectly positioned to help ambitious creators develop their professional skills. The FX6 is a video-first camera but can still take 26MP stills, and it doesn't just blow Sony's aging A6000 series out of the water, it makes the FX6 look a bit limited too.
Number 2 of my list.
Panasonic Lumix BS1H. For serious video shooters, the Panasonic Lumix BSH1 box cam can make a lot of sense as it can be rigged up for a multitude of different uses. It has a 24.2 megapixel full-frame sensor with dual native ISO technology, 14 plus stops of dynamic range, and an OLPH, optical low-pass filter, which helps to suppress moire and false colors and make it excellent in low light. It's capable of recording 6K 24p or 4K 60p 10-bit when using an image area equivalent to Super 35mm. If you're using the entire 35mm sensor area, it can shoot 4K 30p 10-bit 4.2.2 in H.264. With live streaming growing increasingly popular, the BS1H is capable of transmitting high-quality footage to social streaming platforms over a wired LAN connection. It can stream 4K 60p video in H.265, which means the bitrate is halved and the image quality is kept the same. The lack of a screen may be off-putting, but its modular system means you can easily attach an external recorder such as the Atmos Ninja V, which will also make it capable of outputting 12-bit RAW video.
And number 1.
Sony FX6. Despite the Sony FX6 not having 6K or 8K capabilities, we think the stunning 4K it outputs still makes it deserve the top spot. After all, unless you're cropping into the footage, most TVs won't display it in all its glory anyway. It has the same sensor as the Sony A7S III, only it's been improved to give a better low-light performance, the ability to shoot DCI 17:9 CRK, rather than just 4K, plus it has an XLR input and built-in filters. It also benefits from the traditional Cine camera style handling, so you can easily mount the best external monitors or one of the best mics. Even at high ISOs, it can shoot stunning, noise-free 4K, it has incredibly fast video AF, and shoots 10-bit internally. If you're looking for something to travel with, the portability of the A7S III would be better, but if it's for professional projects close to home, we think the Sony FX6 is pretty unbeatable. The one downside is it's still on pre-order, so there's no saying when yours might arrive even if you order it today.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.